Welcome back, everybody. My name is Blake, and this is a Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII walkthrough, Part 3. Part 2 was kind of, dull. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of exposition. But, we're pressing on. We're actually gonna play the game now. Hopefully. And, I'm real excited. Let's get started. Alright, so back where we left off. That chick's dead. That's a dummy in the air. Or was. There was a dummy in the air. I think that was supposed to look like me. Alright, so I think I should talk to these people.
We need to solve this case quickly. Luxarian is the city of divine light, yet it has seen the murder of 3 girls in 3 days. The people seem to be growing fearful. If you find out anything at all, I'd be anxious to hear it. There are similarities among the victims. They have all been young women, and all of them had rose-colored hair. Yes, just the same shade as yours.
Sounds like a
You
vendetta.
will also become a target of the killers. I urge you to be careful.
Let's see them come at me with my freaking Buster Sword. Oh, something up there. It's time to investigate.
The order has locked the area down. Looks like you're...
Who are you?
This is my favorite spot. Hang out here long enough and you get to see all kinds of things. Like those white-garbed loonies, for example. The children of Etro are heretics and they don't believe in the Order's teachings. Those Etro fanatics used to keep a low profile, but recently I see them everywhere. The Order's authority isn't what it was. Now those people wander the streets like they own the place. Do you think they know something we don't? Maybe they have a date for the end of the world. Who knows?
Obtained valuable information. Well, that's good. Wait a second. Didn't the game say I only had 13 days? Why does it say I only have 6 days left? Or 7? Oh, shoot. My bad. I forgot. Bees jump. Alright, made it that time. What are you? A fighter's emblem. I can equip that. I can only do it for one class at a time. Strength plus 15%. Might as well do it for the schemata that has the best strength, which just happens to be Siegfried. Alright. Let's boost that up. Let's talk to you. There's the dummy. What?
The same people who killed the girl brought that dummy here. It's important evidence. Don't touch it. The victim had rose-colored hair, and the wig on that dummy was of the same color. The killers appear to believe that the evil savior will take the form of a young woman with rose-colored hair. Everything points to this being the work of those heretics, children of Etro. But why are they so sure what the savior will look like?
Maybe because one of them knows lightning.
I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
Whee! Outfitters.
Good heavens. Those messages say that the Shadow Hunter will kill the Savior. If you believe what you hear around town, it seems that the children of Etro have an Oracle Drive. They say Oracle Drives are mysterious devices that can let you see the very future. The Heretic's prophecy, I can't even imagine what it must show. But apparently...
Alright, got more valuable information.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
Alright.
It can't be. Damn it, it's not like him to be late. But what if...
Something wrong? Not about those murders, is it?
God, no. At least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he hasn't shown. He's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry, right?
He likes to make out he's a tough guy, but he isn't at all, frankly. His name's Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him Thornton's worried and needs to go home.
Alright. Alright, search and rescue.
Alright. If I see anyone in uniform wandering around where they're not supposed to be, I'll talk to them.
During a mission, Lightning will encounter some people who are troubled and need help in saving. These are side quests. Helping those who are in need will save their souls. This has many positive repercussions, like gaining Iradia to grant the world more time, or boosting Lightning's parameters, but you are free to refuse the quest if you prefer. Alright, so the stars will be the side quests. That's good to know. So,
The Order operates the regional transportation system.
so someone in a soldier's uniform.
The trains stopping at this station carry people and bring goods from Yusnan. It might be worth checking out this area. Do you see any suspicious employees or passengers?
You look suspicious.
The trains are currently out of service.
Likely story.
They need to make progress with the investigation before they unlock certain areas. Gather information and report to the Inquisitor in charge.
Don't look me in the eye. You're not talking about me, are you?
Who else could it be? It has to be them, right? So there's this place called the Forsaken Graveyard outside the city. You know it? What I've heard is that a bunch of people wearing white cloaks gather there every night. They're heretics who worship the goddess Etro. You know what I saw? Heretics carrying an unconscious girl. It scared me to death. Maybe it was just the dummy that they threw off the tower. Or maybe it was the murdered girl herself.
More valuable information.
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
What is this symbol on my screen? I'm standing right on top of it, and yet I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out later.
For your safety and security, the
I
public
always said
transportation
those
office has
people would
directed
cause
all
trouble.
trains to
And I
suspend
was right.
operations.
Every night I can see
Thank
them,
you for
those
your
weirdos in
understanding.
there. Whenever I see white, I think, ugh, heretic. If there's one thing I know, that wicked shadow hunter, he's the ringleader of the heretics. Those fanatics are growing bold. Nowadays, there's always a gang of them in the plaza in front of the station. It's as if they are meeting to go someplace else. Speaking of which, it's usually around this time they start to show up.
Good to know. Good to know.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
Huh, you look suspicious.
No one, absolutely no one doubts that
Oh,
the
it's a
people
cleric.
behind the killings are those heretics.
Quite the
Order
opposite of a
is conducting
heretic.
its inquisitions based on that assumption. The Etro fanatics who worship the goddess of death are all over the place. Just look for the sinister groups huddled together, dressed head to toe in white.
Head to toe in
It
white.
may mean nothing, but some people have witnessed the Etro heretics using the public phone near the graveyard. Furtive conversations in the streets. Prowling the city at night. It makes you wonder what they're up to.
Alright, more valuable information.
That's vital information. Good work, Light.
There's Thornton.
At this rate, you'll solve the murder.
Need to find his buddy. What's this? Nothing? Alright, so there's a graveyard, people dressed in white. Round 2 fight.
The Order
What's that
needs
mean?
as much information as possible. Search the premises for witnesses or...
This area is locked down.
They'll appreciate the
Alright.
help.
Oh, there's Holmes.
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow attendant's worried about you.
Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower?
Ooh, do tell.
I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly? You have to tell me.
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people and get me to the station, I'll tell you all about it. Get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
Escorting Holmes. So I already got an escort mission. Sounds like an easy escort mission. I just gotta stand next to him. Let's go, Holmes. Come on. Don't make me wait on you. Alright. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to get that far. I wonder what how far I can get before he runs away. Shoot. I'm barely tapping this left thumbstick. Keep accidentally stopping. How far do I gotta walk you? Alright. Come on, Holmes. Let's keep going. Chronostasis. Special spell that can control time and space, which only the Savior may use. Open the main menu with Y and choose Chronostasis from among your EP abilities to halt the world's time for a brief period. You'll see the clock flash in the upper right corner of the screen. Chronostasis the time itself stops, but the world does not stop. And people continue to go about their business. Okay, so I can stop the clock. That's basically what that does.
Lightning. The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even manipulate the flow of time.
Well, let's check that out. EP abilities. So it does cost... It costs EP, but I can stop the time.
With his special ability...
Hey, what's up?
What I'm talking about this. In fact, I've seen him. He doesn't just lurk. I've seen him talk to the goddess believers. That's strange, right? When he realized I was staring at him, he melted in. But with the Order's lockdown, he can stay low. But he...
Alright, let's talk to Thornton. And complete the quest.
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind. I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. But anyway, sorry for the trouble, boss. From now on, I swear to you, I'm never going to be late. I mean, what if your heart gave out or something with worry? Can't have that on my conscience.
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
Quest complete. I got a cap and a beret. That's how I level up? Or I don't really level up. Oh.
Well, a deal's a deal.
I saved their
They got me
souls.
here safe and sound, and so I'm going. It was the children of Etro. They tossed the dummy off the tower. I really wanted to tell the Inquisitors what I saw, but I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me their...
So that's the best information I could get.
So the culprits are the children of Etro? But what's their objective? What could they be after?
I'm on the
Find
case.
out. Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be the easiest way to find their hideout.
Who do I talk to?
The horror continues. I knew the latest victim. She was a leading member of the Order clergy. She'd been a rising star, destined to become the next High Priestess. But then she retired suddenly for reasons of health, or so it was said. And then this.
So who do I talk to? Do I talk to you?
Sure is loaded, man.
There's the Inquisitor.
If you know anything about the case, I'd be glad to hear it.
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area, there's a good chance they'll start to move out.
You're suggesting I let them go? It's not a bad idea.
What is up with his hair?
I'll give the order and we'll see where the heretics lead us. We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy from the tower.
Let me guess. The Children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see. In recent weeks, the heretics have become more visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace. Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world? The irony of it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith that much stronger. Although, perhaps that...
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead.
Quest complete. So, alright, raising my health, strength, and magic. Again. And I saved his soul? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take your soul. Now that the lockdown is over, the shops are now open. Shopping time! It's time to go shopping. There's an outfitter over here. Maybe he'll sell me more, schemas. More garbs. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh. I like that one. And, some, accessories. How much money do I have? 4,000? This is a level 2 attack. Huh. That has a level 2 guard. I'm gonna go and buy both. Between episodes, I'll probably sort it out. Alright.
Come back again.
Oh, it's Chocolina from the second game. So she's still alive.
Chocopocolina! Hi! I sense you want to talk about something. Ask away! Is it about this message board? Or something more important, like my beauty regimen?
I want to talk to you. I think that you have it backwards.
Oh, don't be such a silly Sahagin. Everyone wants to talk to me, especially since I've been put in charge of this.
The message board?
It's not just an ordinary message board. It's called the Canvas of Prayers, and it's magical. An ancient spell has been cast on it, and now it can show people's hopes and dreams. For example, you know how people wish on stars? This
Yeah, I don't need an explanation. I think I know what it is.
Just you. It's written to anyone other than yourself.
Okay, in each continent posted quests are pleas for help from seeking salvation. Alright, so that's where I can check out all my quests.
Now don't just take my...
Alright. There's 3 quests I can do. Revenge is sweet. Oh, I hate these things, I really do. Loads of... Alright, I gotta kill some niblets. That's what it sounds like. Accepted. I hope I don't have to do them in a certain time frame. Alright, gift of gratitude. Need some leather. Accepted. And the third one? Mia Nectins. Accepted.
Have you visited the Wildlands? The green is so calming, and the people there are so friendly.
Dangerous monsters behind every corner. Where are they? I want to fight something. I want to fight at least one thing before I end this episode. Because I'm running out of time. Is that a treasure chest? No. Sad face. Gate of Revelation.
Light, I'm detecting monsters.
Good.
Move carefully through this area. Light, you can escape from battle when you're truly desperate, but It comes with a price. All miracles do.
A price?
Where are the monsters?
Your time and that of this world. The more you
Monster!
run, the less souls you'll
Monster.
save. In short, you'll give up about an
Sorcery.
hour of your precious
Forge.
13 days.
Okay, cool. Is this where I can get a bunch of stuff? I hear an item. There you are. Spark Strike. I guess it's an attack. Lightning Elemental Attack. I hear another one of them. There you are. Can I not climb? How do I get to that?
It might be wise to go back to the station plaza. Killers are sometimes drawn back to the crime scene to revel in their work. You need to follow the heretics. Be discreet and don't let them spot you.
I want to fight something. What's that? It's shining. It's blinking. Silvered metal. Alright. Sure, that's useful somewhere. Closed. Come on. Let me fight something. Oh, you! There you are. Great. I get to fight a Niblet. Die. And you're dead. Another Niblet bites the dust. Light slash. So I got an attack out of that. Don't worry, the Niblet has been defeated. Thank you. You don't need to applaud. It's merely my job.
We have goods you won't find anywhere else.
Please, you flatter me. Well, it's not going to end better than that. I don't think I'm going to find anything bigger than a Niblet. Alright, so... this has been Blake. Signing off.
There's no sign of anyone suspicious around here.
No kidding.
If you want to help out with the case, it might be a good idea to head back to the station